What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Yes. This is one of numerous articles that was sent to me by Lexus LFA. My man, you have sent me a buffet of articles. You've definitely got me to episode 100. And gentlemen, I have a very special article saved just for episode 100. So make sure you're around when that video drops. Now, this article was published and updated on the 31st of October. Man beat fiancé to death at home after she confessed to cheating. Betrayal. Infidelity. Yeah, that's enough to drive most men over the edge. Now, this is a very long article, so of course, I'm going to chop it down to size. Roderick Deacon White, 38, is claimed to have murdered 35-year-old Amy Parsons in their Whitechapel home after she started seeing a colleague at work. The infamous work husband. Gentlemen, if you're dating a woman and she says those words, "Oh, I have a work husband," prepare to end that relationship right then. Because odds are it's only a matter of time before she monkey branches you. Now, if you're married and your wife says she has a work husband, you need to immediately tell her, okay, we now have an open marriage. Until you prove to me that you're not sleeping with your coworker, I'm going to prepare to have whatever type of wife is there. Whatever hobby you have. If you go to the gym, get yourself a gym wife. Get yourself a work wife. I don't give a damn. If you ride motorcycles, find yourself a motorcycle riding wife. Whatever you do, put wife behind it. That way, you put it on her. So either she's going to prove to you that she's not sleeping with her coworker, or you're both going to be doing it the same. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Anyway, a man bludgeoned his fiancée to death after finding out she was having an affair with a work colleague, a court heard. Mr. White is claimed to have murdered Miss Parsons after the Australian secretary started seeing Mr. Saunders, who worked with her at a city insurance firm. Jurors heard the couple had been together for several years before Miss Parsons became unhappy with Mr. White's cross-dressing fetish. Yes. Now, why did they have to put that into this article? I'll tell you why. Because they do not want you to feel any sort of sympathy toward Mr. White. They want to paint him as a creep, as a pervert, as someone who's not right in the head. And they also want to justify her infidelity. Yeah. Anyway, I find it ironic. Every time a man does this to a woman after she's found out to be cheating, they find every excuse to demonize the man. Anyway, after learning of Miss Parsons' affair with Mr. Saunders, Mr. White, who admitted to manslaughter, sent a flurry of angry messages to friends, calling his love rival a bastard, a creep, and a bloody knobhead. Now, you also have to look into the simple fact that Miss Parsons was soaking all this drama up. Guarantee it. She had Mr. Saunders, who was taking care of her physical desires, and she had Mr. White, who was supplying her with emotional desires. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He slammed the victim. No, she's not a victim. Mm-mm. Once she betrayed him, she became a willing participant. Yeah, she set the stage for her own demise. So, no, she is not a victim. Mm-mm. She played a stupid game and she won her stupid ass prize. Oh well, oh well. Once again, the person who was cheated on is the victim. The person who does the cheating is the culprit. Yeah. Anyway, Mr. White allegedly told friends he was going to do something quote unquote stupid after he slammed the victim as a sneaky bitch and a nasty, nasty person, which she was. Mr. White allegedly decided if he couldn't have her, no one can, after discovering love messages between Miss Parsons and Mr. Saunders. Ah, how many times have you heard women say those words when a man wanted to leave her and she murdered him? And the court still found a way to be sympathetic to her, saying, oh, he was going to leave you, that bastard. Yeah, isn't it ironic? Anyway, Miss Parsons was about to end their relationship when Mr. White battered her to death in the shower. Let me just go ahead and say this. Woo! Police went to their upmarket apartment in Crowder Street, Whitechapel, and found Miss Parsons lying in a pool of her own blood inside the bath inside the 5th floor flat. She was pronounced dead at the scene, and a post-mortem exam revealed she had been struck several times with severe force. The killer has admitted manslaughter but denies murder. Mr. White sat in the dock, supported by his parents, in the public gallery at Snaresbrook Crown Court. Gareth Patterson, prosecuting, said on Thursday, 25th April this year, he attacked his partner and fiancée, Miss Parsons. Unwilling to accept the fact that she was going to leave him, the defendant used a metal bar to hit her repeatedly around the head while she was showering in the Docklands flat which they shared. By his blows with the bar, he caused her horrific injuries and fractures to the head, face, and brain. Damn, this dude literally decided to brain her. The attack, however, did not immediately kill her. Evidence suggests she was still alive in the minutes that followed the defendant's blows. Sorry for the slip up. He must have realized this. However, he left her in a terrible state with those life-threatening injuries to her face and head. He fled the scene, eager to no doubt avoid arrest for what he knew he had just done. The trial continues. Well. Ladies, infidelity is one of the worst forms of betrayal that you could ever put onto a man. Yeah. Men of today are not taking betrayal lying down. Now, I find it very ironic. They did everything they could to demean his character by saying, oh, he's a cross-dresser. It's always the case when a man murders the woman in his life. They do everything to make sure, oh, she was just an innocent victim. He was such a bad man. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Ladies, betray your man at your peril. Because trust me, when that man gets pushed over the edge, he's already found a way to get rid of you. You've become the bane of his life. So guess what he's going to do? He's going to decide, you know what? Nah, you're not going to get away with this. I'm going to take retribution. You betrayed me, and all the time that we were together, you took it and threw it away like it was nothing. Yeah. Yes, sirree, Bob. More and more men, when they find out that their woman is being unfaithful, they're going to cancel her permanently. Now, what I find very ironic is something that I always tell you, ladies. Once a man decides that he's going to take matters into his own hands, you're going to get got, and no one is going to be there. No one. This woman was in the shower at the most vulnerable point. And what did he do? He took a metal rod and decided to brain her. Stand still while I brain thee. What movie was that from? But anyway, yeah, ladies, you can get got. You think that you have this veil of protection. And let me tell you something. The only reason why a lot of you women are still walking this planet and drawing breath is because a lot of men have not reached that point to where they simply don't care anymore. This guy, he said, fuck it, I don't care anymore. You betrayed me, now I'm going to make you pay. Oh yeah. Well, gentlemen, I know it's late, but let me get to the scorecard, shall we? For style and audacity, he did it at home. Automatic 10. Method of execution, he used a metal bar. Yeah, real up close and personal. Another 10. For psychological impact, they called her injuries horrific. Oh yeah, another 10. So Mr. White gets a perfect score of 30. Ladies, many stories happen like this. You think men have been so mentally castrated and docile and dumbed down, but you simply forget we men are savage by nature. We are. So yeah, if you honestly think you're going to keep doing what you do, guess what? You're going to end up getting dealt with. And when that happens, oh well. Well, gentlemen, read the article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, when the power goes out, feminism and that bullshit veil of protection that you think you have is going to go out right along with it. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.